This is another entry into my Is It Still Worth It series, where I take a piece of Quo memorabilia from years gone by and ask the question, is it still worth picking up in whatever year this is? This is now 2025, and today I'm talking about Status Quo, Accept No Substitute on DVD. So this I talked about just before Christmas as part of a gift buying thing, but now I want to talk about whether as a collector or even as a non-collector you should pick this up. I mean, as a collector, definitely, because this contains pretty much every music video that Status Quo ever filmed, up to, anyway, 2013, 2014, up to the time of Bula Quo, etc. But this was something of a sequel to the Rockin' Through the Years video from the mid-1980s, which I'm sure many fans wore out, and videos in the early days of the internet definitely stemmed from there, because you had the writing at the bottom and stuff detailing chart position. With this, you don't get that. You click on the video, you watch it and enjoy, and you get to see Quo kind of going through different stages in their career. Everything from pictures of Matchstick Men way up to, as I say, Bula Quo. But the problem is, there are a couple of early videos missing, which I think have been included elsewhere on the Party Ain't Over Yet DVD at least. Also, in addition to those music videos, you get the exclusive bonus features, including a clip from the Beat Club session in 1970, Is It Really Me? Gotta Go Home, which it says it's never before seen, but I'm sure it was floating about online previously. I think that means perhaps officially released. It is just that, although I say just that, it's 30 minutes of absolute joy, because you get to see the band really playing off each other, especially Francis Rossi and Alan Lancaster, the little bass things they do in the middle of that musical breakdown where Rick and John are just going at it. There's also Live at Wembley Arena 1996 plus Live at Download Festival 2014. The Wembley Arena gig, that's taken from just a camera they would have had showing up on the screen. So it wasn't really, I would imagine, intended for release originally. And I think it's just a soundboard recording as well. So the quality isn't fantastic. But great to see all eras of Quo represented in the special features. This is the only place where you pretty much get every music video that Quo ever made. In terms of image quality, this looks about as good as you can expect. I don't think any of the earlier videos were remastered per se. They were perhaps old remasters from a while ago. I think 10 years on, you could get better things if you went back to the original negatives or the original tape, and you could upscale it and, you know, do the kind of restoration that you can do now. However, it looks about as you would expect it to look, given the age of the material, and actually pretty good in places as well, especially the 70s stuff. So, is this still worth picking up in 2025? I say if you're a collector, yes. If you're a casual fan, yeah, because it's the only place you can get all of this stuff. The only place, pretty much. I know there's like videos floating around YouTube, but to get it all in chronological order is fantastic. And the fact that they split it on 2 discs as well means that they're not kind of crunching it up, although DVD is always sort of compressed. But as a regular viewer, I don't think you will notice too much. So this was actually released in 2015, 10 years on. It's still pretty cool. This was also tied in with a compilation. I think the compilation was fairly standard, but this is exceptional. Do you think it's still worth it? Have you got this? And what do you make of it? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you again for another episode of the Quo-Cast.